Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today we're going to be looking at your special person, whether it's your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. What are their intentions towards you? And what is their next move, or what will be the next action that they wish to take towards you and this connection? So if you are new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome. It's so great to have you. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure that you hit that subscribe and join this incredible global family, because you'll see that everyone supports you. And if you get active in the comment section, you will see that you don't have to feel alone. If you feel alone or isolated on this journey, whether you're on a twin flame journey or any other romantic journey, it doesn't really matter. But sometimes it can feel very lonely, like nobody understands, our struggles. Nobody understands what we think and feel. So I just want you to know that this is a sacred and safe place for you, where I and everybody else understand, and we're here to support you. So today I have not given you the main cards yet. I thought it would be fun if we actually chose them for you from shuffling them for you. So we're going to choose the 3 main cards. I've also given you crystals, and that way you can have a very intuitive and deeply connected way of choosing your pile today. So as always, you can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and see which messages resonate for you and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you are just, you've watched a lot of general readings, because they are general, not everything may resonate, but you need clarity on your unique journey. You might be feeling very emotionally exhausted. You might be dealing with somebody who's been, off and on or in and out of your experience, and you just are either heartbroken or just at that point where it's like, I need to know what's going on so I can either move on or figure it out with this person. So if you're at that place, I recommend that you have a personal reading. That's going to bring you so much clarity. I love doing the live reading. I love seeing you on video call. I'm one of the few people who offers that. It's so transformational. It's so healing. And Spirit answers all of your questions right there in real time. So that's one thing you can do. If not, you can also do a video recorded reading. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, my entire menu is right there. So without further ado, let's choose your main pile cards. I guess that's what we'll call them. All right, so Spirit, for group number 1, we have endless possibilities. Okay, so for group number 1, we have the Howlite and endless possibilities. Okay. For group number 2, let's see what we have. Call of the Muse. So we have the Amethyst and we have the Call of the Muse. And let's see, for group number 3, we have a merry motive. And it's so interesting to me, like, wow, look how each of these, I just noticed this, each of these cards coincide with the same colors in the crystals. Look at this, a merry motive and the orange calcite. This is amazing. I love how the colors just match so beautifully. I love that. I feel like, to me, that's a wink. They call wink from the universe or a wink from Spirit. Isn't that so beautiful? So go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose endless possibilities with the howlite, let's see. What are their intentions and their next move towards you? So we'll start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards. All right, for a beautiful group 1 spirit, what are their intentions and their next move? So we have the 4 of Cups. Let's move these back. Give us a little bit more space there. We have the Magician. Wow, beautiful. We have 2 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like right now in the energy of your person towards you, I just feel like there is a lot of regret. And I feel that there is a bit of shame or low self-esteem that is also going on here that they may not be able to openly talk about just yet with you. I get this energy, and we're getting a lot of Cups energy. So this is why I feel like this person is going through a time of emotional turmoil. I feel like there is definitely a lot of off and on energy from this person, very hot and cold. Like this 2 of Cups, very hot. This 4 of Cups, very cold. Okay, so isn't it interesting that we're getting the hot and cold energy coming through here, and then the central energy is the Magician, which to me is actually quite positive. It's a good thing that this Magician energy came in between the hot and cold, because I feel like for you, group 1, this has been a very difficult time. I feel like this person keeps pulling you in opposite directions, okay? Like when they're hot for you, they're really hot for you. Look at how much, I feel like you can just feel the heat coming from this card, like the way the 2 hands are intertwined, right? Like there's this sense of vibration, chemistry. Like if you look at, I love the way that these, you get these kind of like beautiful, colorful waves, right? Coming out of the hands, because and into these 2 cups. And I just feel like this is that beautiful magnetic chemistry that the 2 of you have, you know? and I feel like it's not just a physical thing. In here, it's shown that way because of the 2 beautiful hands coming together. But I just feel like what it really represents is that that sense of magnetic energy that is always kind of drawing the 2 of you together. And when the 2 of you are together, it's like there is nobody else in the world. You know, when the 2 of you are together, it's like the world doesn't exist anymore, and you're just both doing this dance of magnetism and like the vibrations. To me, this also is very much like vibrational. So I feel like these colorful, whatever you call them, images here, to me, they're also vibrations. This is like, what would a vibration look like? What would the vibration of magnetism, chemistry, romance, this deep longing for each other, this deep longing to come into union, what would those vibrations look like? I feel like this is a beautiful depiction of visually of what those vibrations would look like. So this is why I feel like this connection is very intoxicating, not just for you, but for them as well. Okay, both of you are very intoxicated. by the vibrations that are coming out of this connection. And when that is on, it is so on. It's like, oh my gosh, every part of your body is alive. Every part of your soul is alive. And I feel like when that is on, this person's intentions towards you are all about, I want to be with you. I want to unite with you. I want to connect with you. I want to spend time with you. Like, I just want to be around you, right? And then when they go into their, colder phase, they go into this Four of Cups where they just become emotionally withdrawn. So I feel like their intentions towards you are very much wanting to keep this going. But there is something in your person that has nothing to do with you, group one, but has everything to do with the way they handle their emotional life and what kind of traumas they have experienced in the past. I do feel that your person has dealt with some sort of emotionally traumatizing experiences that take them kind of in and out of being emotionally open. So it's like when they're emotionally open, their intentions towards you are very clear because all of their emotions are right there. They are open, they're ready, they're willing to receive. And then when the trauma response comes back or they go into a more darker phase, that is when I feel the shame comes out, the mentality of like, no, this is not going to work out. This is like amazing, but it's going to come to an end. So I better just like shut myself down before I feel the pain of that. I feel like your person really fears the end of something because there's been a lot of endings in their life. So then you might experience them this way, the way this person is, which is like, very like, okay, look at their body language, right? Like they're looking off into the distance. They won't make eye contact with you. They seem very disconnected. Their eyes are like, again, this looking off into distance to me is very much like they're thinking more about their past rather than their present with you, right? This is what happens to this person when they start thinking about their past history, which is very hard for them to not think about. So I feel like this person very much is still affected by their past. They may have bad memories. They may have bad experiences that continue to haunt them that maybe they have not healed from. And whenever they go off into that land, like look at the expression on this person's face, you can tell that this person is not living in the present moment. They're like ruminating about something. They're ruminating about their past. They're not currently physically or emotionally present. And when your person gets like that, that's when they pull away. Okay, that's when they pull away from you. And so you might be very unclear on what is their intention because here they're so amazing and here they've pulled away. So this is why I feel like their intention now is this magician's energy. They really regret the fact that they maybe don't have the healing or the skills to be in this moment with you more, or to be in this energy with you the majority of the time. I feel like their intention is to come out of the shame, come out of the ruminating on the past, the focus on the past, or being haunted by the past, and be able to manifest the skills or the healing or the presence that is necessary to be more in the Two of Cups energy with you instead of being more in this Four of Cups energy, because they have also realized that this Four of Cups energy is very destructive to this relationship. It gets in the way of everything that is possible with this Two of Cups. So I love the fact that this magician is your person's desire. It's their intent to be different, to move more towards this Two of Cups, because that's moving forward, whereas this is moving back, right? This is moving back. So, but if you look at this person, you can also sense that even while they're trying to manifest something here in front of them, there is something about them that is bowed down, that is dark, that is ashamed. Like I feel a bit of this like self-loathing, a little bit of like shame, hurt, unworthiness. I am not good enough, therefore I need to manifest better. So yeah, this is really powerful, but I love the fact that they want to move that forward. See, celebration, let go and have fun. Okay, so that is also their intention. I feel like maybe because you guys have been in this off and on, pulling back, pulling forward, Four of Cups energy, that might have made the energy between the two of you very heavy. So I feel like this person also in their next moves or intentions towards you, they want to make it lighter. They want to celebrate the wins. They want to let go with you. They want to have fun with you, okay? Because maybe things have gotten very, very heavy and you guys just need to do things to de-stress, see? Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. See? So again, I feel like while these energies are very closed off, I feel like your person's intent towards you, their next moves towards you, is going to be, how can we be more free with each other? How can we start lightening the energy around us? Let's not feel like we're being restricted, like we're restricting each other. Our relationship feels heavy and, very dark. We want freedom. We want the freedom to celebrate, go out, have fun. I feel like this person wants to free up any tension between the two of you. Look at this. How beautiful is this? They want to feel the bliss, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together and honeymoon. So I feel like they might, even in their next move, ask you to go out of town on a trip with them, maybe like a weekend trip, maybe a little vacation, maybe a mini vacation, maybe a mini staycation. I feel like this person's complete intent, and which I think is so beautiful, is to have fun with you, to enjoy, to go back into this Two of Cups, enjoy the romance. I feel like the more you guys celebrate, let go, have fun, feel more free with each other, get into that blissful state with each other, the more they're gonna start letting go of this Four of Cups, which is very kind of like heavy and pulling back, right? It's a pulling back energy. See? Door to personal healing and happiness. I love this. Your person intends to walk through the door of personal healing and happiness with you. This is what they want to do. They want to open this door. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so let's get some more of their intentions. And if you could take a second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my kids, and the channel. Bo, you are highly thought of, see? This person has beautiful intentions towards you. They think very, very highly of you. They respect you. They love you. They want this to work out with you. I love that. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So I feel like this person is going to ask you to work with them. Work with, and look at this. This is the second time we're getting hand again. So we have the hands here coming together, holding hands, and we have another hand here. So I just feel like there's a lot here about coming together in partnership. The hand being very much about, I accept you the way you are, you accept me the way I am, but that doesn't mean that we don't need to heal together. So I feel like this person is literally offering you their hand. They're going to constantly offer you that hand because to them, that is their offer of how we can heal together, how we can celebrate together, how we can open. I feel like both of you together with your hands will open this door to personal healing and happiness. And it's interesting because that's how you open a door, again, with your hands. I just feel like there's a lot of this energy of your hands coming together, your hands creating healing physically, emotionally. See, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so I feel like there's a side energy here of anything that you feel that may be going on in your person's life that could be toxic. Again, that might be contributing to this Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, remember I said there's a sense of some sort of unhealed trauma. And so for some of you, again, this may not resonate for everybody, but just take it as it is. For some of you, that unhealed trauma may have to do with your person having somebody toxic currently in their life who's trying to get something from them. It could be family, it could be an ex, it could be anybody, but that might be one of the reasons why they keep being pulled back into that Four of Cups. So just be careful of that. But again, I feel like as you guys are holding each other's hands, supporting each other, seeking freedom. And I feel like that freedom is also seeking freedom from this person or this situation. The more it's going to go to the background, to the past. I think that's going to be really important. Let's see. Now let's take a look at what will their next actual move be. Okay, so beautiful. I just feel like there is a beautiful message here of divine counterparts. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to make very clear to you that they see themselves as your divine counterpart. So if they are the masculine to your feminine, they will say, yes, we are meant to be. If they are the feminine to your masculine, they'll say, yes, we are meant to be. We are each other's divine counterparts. So there's definitely a stronger masculine energy coming through here. So if you're watching this for the masculine, I feel like your divine masculine will definitely be solidifying this. Okay, they will step up into their masculine energy and they will take leadership here. Okay, that's a special message from the masculine to the feminine. I just feel like this energy tells us that your person, if this is a masculine, they are ready to step into that energy. And all the things that go with that, right? To take leadership, to take control of the things that may not be working in their life right now and be proactive around that. See, because they want to say yes to you. Okay, so for them, their next move is to say, I am in this 100%. Are you? Is it a yes from both of us? Okay, that's also really beautiful. Love that. Yeah, so they are going to very much show you that they are making the choice and they are choosing you. Now, is it scary? Yes, because you see, look at this person. They are jumping off of a cliff into water of what I always say, indeterminate depth. Like, we don't know how deep that water is. It could be scary. It's a leap of faith, right? You don't know what you're falling into. But I feel like that's the point. This person wants to tell you that they don't know what's going to happen. They're going to take it with you day by day. But they're willing to take the leap. They're willing to jump into this because they choose you and they choose this love, and they're willing to deal with their fear. They're willing to deal with the things that have been holding them back, but they're willing to finally break free from those things and really give to this 100% to see what happens. Okay, beautiful. This is what I have for you. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for when you have questions at home. So everything's available at livetarot.com. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Call of the Muse and the amethyst crystal. Let's see, what are their intentions and next move? So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards for you. Spirit for our beautiful group 2. What are their intentions and next move? So we have the Hierophant, we have, oh, the Seven of Swords, interesting. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so a lot of mental energy coming through here for sure. So I do feel that this person very much struggles with revealing themselves to people. They tend to keep their life very closed off. You know, it's like that phrase, they keep their cards close to the vest, you know? I think that's like a phrase in gambling where like people just keep their secrets to themselves. So I feel like this person, it takes them a very long time to open up to people. And I feel that they have been conditioned to be this way through their own life experiences. So I think what's going on with this person right now is that before they can open themselves up to you, they're trying to find out more about you. So it's almost like, let me learn all about you. Let me get to know you and see if you're somebody I can trust. See if there's somebody that I can see myself with. And then when I feel that, I will open myself up. So it can feel with this person in the beginning, it can feel one-sided, right? It can feel like you're opening up to them, but they're not opening up to you. It can always feel like you're being vulnerable with them. You're sharing your life, your experiences, your past, and you're doing that because you do trust them, but you're not getting that same kind of trust returned. And you, group 2, may be opening up and being vulnerable to this person because you see something in them that is also vulnerable. I really believe, group 2, that you see something in this person that a lot of other people around them do not. And that's what's special here between the two of you. Okay, like this person, when they're out in the world and when they're around even their own family, even their own friends, I feel like they maintain some sort of a distance. Okay, 7 of Swords. I just feel like they keep their secrets to themselves, even with their, like, who you would think would be their closest circle around them. They're very careful. And I think you're noticing that. Like they may not even appear to be all that close to the people who should be closest to them. And I think, again, it comes back to something within them that is closed off, that just doesn't trust. And that can be quite secretive. And also the other thing about the 7 of Swords, especially when it comes as the central energy, is, to me, it also represents somebody who tends to do things in a way that is different than what other people do, or different than what you would be used to. So I just really feel that this person has their own method. Like they live life on their own terms, and it can seem very unusual to you and to other people. And that's where other people misunderstand them. Other people feel like there's something off about them, although there isn't. It's just that they don't care about fitting into what society thinks is normal. Okay, they don't really care. They're kind of like, it's like that other phrase, they march to the beat of their own drummer. And they've gotten to the point in life where it's like they don't care what other people think about that. They're going to do it their way because that's what makes them feel safe. But their way can appear very different. But you may be the exact person that actually fits into that, because you see something in this person that other people don't see. And I think what you see in this person is what their true intentions are. Other people don't see their true intentions. So I feel like this person's true intentions towards you is they want to get to know you. The Hierophant is all about knowledge, right? It's about climbing up this ladder to enlightenment, to knowledge, to understanding the world better, understanding yourself better, and understanding you better. So their intentions towards you right now is to climb up this level of knowledge, of getting to know you. The more this person can climb this ladder of getting to know you at a deeper level, group 2, the happier they will be. Look how happy this person is. See, this person looks very comfortable. They look joyful. They look free and open. But I feel like they are not, your person can be like this, but they're not going to be like that until they climb this ladder again, until they get up this ladder and they feel comfortable with you. They feel like they know you. They feel like you're not unpredictable to them anymore. I think this person is afraid of something that is unpredictable. They're afraid, they feel like the more knowledge they get about you, the more they feel like they can predict your actions. And the more they can predict your actions, the more comfortable they will feel opening up to you. This is their cycle. This is their intent. So you might feel like, okay, why am I doing all the talking? This person is finding out stuff about me, but I'm not really getting a lot about them. And I feel like that's what their intention is. And I feel like the more comfortable they get with you, the more their vulnerability will come out, the more they will share with you, but it will be very like step by step. And then before you know it, they're just going to rush right in with this Knight of Swords energy. You're going to be like, wait a second, you were so slow before, and now like all of a sudden they're like running to you. They're speeding up their energy towards you. So this person is definitely like slow and then accelerate, slow and then go fast. But here's the thing that I want you to remember, group 2. This is very powerful energy. And I feel like this person's intentions towards you are very pure. It's just they have their own way of going about connecting with you. But I feel like what's different about this relationship between the two of you is that you see that in them. Like you see an innocence in this person that other people don't see. You see the vulnerability that is already there behind this person's eyes that other people don't see. And that is why you're still here. Because other people have walked away from this person because they didn't see that. And that's what makes this connection special. You see something in each other that others haven't seen in you. They see things in you that others don't see. You see things in them that others don't see. And this is why there is a potential here for something very beautiful and special. And I feel like your person intends to see that, and your person fully intends to let that play itself out. Okay, very powerful, beautiful confrontation. See, pick your battles wisely. See? So this is the thing. I feel like this person, they are not afraid to be fully themselves, even if being fully themselves is not popular with other people. That's why I'm saying this person this is a unique person. They don't operate within the normal versions of society. They are so okay with being unliked or unpopular. They don't care. They will confront. They can be confrontational because they don't care about necessarily pleasing the world. So they can be quite confrontational. They can even appear a little bit mysterious or intimidating. But I feel like you are okay with that. You are not intimidated by that because again, I feel like you see something in this person that is vulnerable. You don't just see the confrontational person. And I feel like because this person tends to be that way, like they can really kind of, be dismissive of other people or people who they feel are not authentic. This person can be very dismissive of like fakers. They can be very dismissive of people who are fakes and hypocrites and they're very quick to just be like, you're out, right? But again, you can stand up to this person. You may have had confrontations with this person, but that's what turns this person on. Like that's why they are so into you, because they see that you are not afraid of them. Okay? And you're not going to be dissuaded. You're not going to be turned off. You are equally strong and you are their equal. So this is why their intention towards you is growing. Their desire towards you is growing and growing and growing because of how they see your strength. And that is why I'm saying the more they're seeing this, the more they're stepping into this Knight of Swords and they're going to just run towards you. So look at this satisfaction. This person feels a deep satisfaction when they're around you. Okay. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Wow. See, didn't I say this person is very much about self-approval? They don't really care. See, others no longer define who you are. They don't really care that much what other people think. They've kind of gotten out of that cycle and they're deeply satisfied with who they are, and they feel a deep satisfaction with you. And I feel you feel a deep satisfaction with them as well. Again, there is something very powerful in this connection that is very different and that is very special. And it's almost like the two of you don't even know quite yet how to define it. You don't even have the words yet. You're still discovering the uniqueness of what this connection is. It is very unique. It is very special. It's very mysterious. And as you move forward, you're gonna find like a lot of interesting things coming out. But I do feel that the level of satisfaction between the two of you is growing and it's getting more and more powerful. Wow, look at that. See, I'm telling you, there is a strong magnetic attraction. The chemistry level between the two of you is off the charts. Okay. Your person's intentions are to just bask in this chemistry. They love it. There is this deeply satisfying chemistry between the two of you that keeps moving this connection forward. It is magnetic. Your person intends to continue to feel that. Okay, they have no intention at all of letting that chemistry go. Okay, so even in their next moves towards you, they're actively seeking to increase that chemistry, to feel that chemistry, to experience the deliciousness, the juiciness of it. And I love that. See, because I think this person definitely has some level of anxiety that they live with. Okay, and their answer to that anxiety, the way that they manage that anxiety is through this central energy of the Seven of Swords, of like having a way of doing things that is different, a different type of strategy in life. And I feel that the reason why this person operates so differently is because that's how they feel less anxious. When they stopped pleasing other people, when they stopped caring about what other people thought of them and decided to kind of just march to the beat of their own drummer, that's when they felt their anxiety going down. But I do feel, group two, that you should be aware of this. This is something that they do live with. And the way that they behave is their way of coping or managing that anxiety. Wow, this has been so fascinating. So let's get more of their intentions here. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how much it literally helps me, my kids, and the channel. So thank you for your support. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. See? I love it. There is a door that is opening up here between the two of you. It may feel like it's been slowly opening up, but it is definitely surely opening up. And sometimes surely is better than slowly, as in like it may be slowly, but because it's surely, it's awesome, right? Cracked up, dissatisfaction with life. See, so this is why I'm saying this person, their intentions towards you are very much about moving forward also from their dissatisfaction and their anxiety in life, like what they have experienced, I think has made them hyper aware that they want the opportunity. Okay. So before they met you, I feel like they were even more in a heightened state of maybe like not liking life, feeling some anxiety. You know, this Knight of Swords could also be like a running away energy, like they may have been kind of running away from life. But now with this love, this chemistry, this satisfaction that they're feeling, I feel like they are open to the opportunities now. I love it. I think you are really helping them to come out of that dissatisfaction. Hat, you will be playing a different role. There you go. See? I love it. I love it. So this tells us that your person, they're definitely moving out of those darker energies and now playing an entirely different role, as in coming into their own, better than coming into their own with you in a better way than they could have on their own. So now let's take a look at their next moves. What do they intend to do towards you? Okay, so this person has been feeling alone for a very long time. Remember I said that this person may not even be necessarily that close to the people around them. They may not even necessarily feel that connected to their own family or friends. So they've been feeling alone for a very long time. So I feel like in their next move towards you, they're going to really work on this partnership with you. Like they want to get closer to you. It's interesting that that came under the Hierophant, which is like all about getting to know you. So I feel like in the process of getting to know you deeper and deeper, this person feels less and less alone. Right? The more that they are getting to know you, the more they are going to open up to you as well. And that sense of loneliness is going away. And that's going to be good for both of you. Yeah, so this is going to take its time. I do feel that this is a slow burn situation. So I feel like they're going to continue to move towards you. They're going to continue to want to spend time with you, get to know you, have deep conversations with you, and they're going to slowly open up to you. But there is a timing. I feel like this is a definitely a slow burn situation. Okay, you know, but I feel like the more they open up, the closer you're going to get and the more satisfaction you're going to feel. I feel like the central theme of your reading here, it really is satisfaction. It's satisfaction that is growing over time because this person has a lot of regrets that they don't want to feel anymore. Like they don't want to go back to regret, and they don't want to regret anything in their life in a way that they already have regretted, right? So I feel like they are moving closer and closer to you. Their next moves are just to simply spend more time with you, to take their time to get to know you deeper and deeper, and to not live their life alone and in regret anymore. But there is a beautiful timing around this. It is a slow burn, but just let that chemistry build because it's going to continue to build. And it's headed towards something very beautiful. So I love it. This is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great for using at home, right? To answer your questions. All of this is available at livetarot.com. So make sure you go there and check it all out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group number 3 that chose a Mary motive and the orange calcite. This is your reading. Let's see what their intentions and their next move is towards you. We're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards for you. Okay, so for our beautiful group 3, what are their intentions and their next move? We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Tower. Okay, so there is something really big going on here in your person. I feel like this person is very unpredictable. Okay, and because of that, there is definitely a very strong push-pull energy between the two of you. It's like the polarizing of a magnet. You know how a magnet can attract and then it can also repulse? I just feel that there's something with that polarity. There's this like push pull between the two of you that is making this person feel very off balance right now. It's making them feel like that they're not able to experience you the way they want to, if that makes sense. They feel like they're an outsider right now. They feel like they're an outsider in your life and also in your heart. It's like there's this energy of them like wanting to come towards you, but then also not wanting to be emotionally available for that. So I would say that one of the things around this person's intentions is that they want to get close to you, but they do have a problem with being emotionally unavailable at times. There are things in their life, choices that they have made that have led them down that path. Now, we are getting heavy Pentacles energy here. So this person could be an earth sign, but they don't have to be. But to me, this is also the energy of somebody who has a lot of physical constraints around them. This is definitely a twin flame card. So if you feel that you are on a twin flame journey and you just wanted extra confirmation, you can see it as that. But this is also about making choices when you have a lot of things going on in your physical reality, right? So I feel like this person has definitely regretted some of the choices that they've made in their physical life. And oftentimes they've had a lot of things go wrong all at once. So this person can be a little bit easily overwhelmed. And that might be one of the reasons why they also feel this sense of despair, right? Like it's like they have a sense of being overloaded in their physical senses at times. And when things go wrong in their physical world, they very easily can sink into, like I said, this sense of kind of despair. Like, I've been rejected, I've been left out, I feel like I'm unworthy. If you look at this person and the way that they are sitting there on the ground, there's definitely a sense of despair. There's a sense of loneliness. There's a sense of, I am unwanted. I am rejected. So this person definitely, in their intentions towards you, it's like, I think they want to be a more stable and complementary partner to you, but I think they struggle with finding that stability in their life. One of the beautiful things of the Two of Pentacles is that it's always like that yin yang energy. So in order for the two of you to complement each other, this person realizes that they have to be a bit more stable, a bit less reactive in their life, and that they have to at some point come out of this push-pull polarity with you. So I feel like this person, if you have gone into some sort of challenge or separation with this person, it was very, very eye-opening to them, okay? You don't have to be in separation, but for those of you who are, it was literally a tower moment for this person. They did not see it coming. And that's another reason why they're in a state of despair right now without you. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling lost. They are feeling rejected. There's a little bit of self-pity, for those of you who may have stepped away from this person or something happened where you just had to step away. But if you are not in separation, you are with this person, I also feel like they are going through a process right now of discovery. Things that are coming out of this very intense, sometimes very reactive push-pull energy between the two of you is making this tower come down. And so it is opening up their perspective to what needs to be done here, because I do feel that there's been a lot of intensity. There's been a lot, I'm even getting, maybe there's been some drama here going on between the two of you. And that drama may be also coming from outside forces. With that Two of Pentacles, I feel like sometimes drama happens due to third parties. They don't have to be romantic. It can be like, all your other life responsibilities, right? Sometimes like you're just pulled in different directions. You might have certain things that you need to do, certain people that you need to deal with. And so there's just this a little bit of a chaos energy. And I feel like this person's intention now is to try to bring some calmness back into the relationship. I feel like they want to get back into a good place with you, because I feel like this place that you guys have been in hasn't been that great. It's been definitely a place of struggle. It's definitely, both of you may have been feeling lonely and isolated because of some of the arguments that you may have had or some of the drama that keeps happening. But I feel like this person, they are finally opening their eyes. To me, this Tower's energy is very much about them opening their eyes to becoming much more aware of what is it do they truly want. To define what do they want from this relationship? How do they want this relationship to progress? And I think they're coming to the conclusion that it can't go on this way. The way it's been going on has been very stressful to both of you. It's been very emotionally draining to both of you. Yes, you guys do feel like you are incredibly connected. This Two of Pentacles is very intense. Like the connection you have is very intense, but it's also leading to again, the two choices that are leaving each of you out in the cold, where the choices being made sometimes are pulling you apart rather than bringing you together. So I feel like this person is very much intending for that to change. And the Tower is going to be very useful for that, because the Tower's energy definitely starts opening up people's eyes to accepting really important truths about a situation. And once they accept these truths, they can actually start to improve or change a situation. Resiliency, rise above tribulations. So this person wants very much in their intentions towards you, they want to show you their resilience. So if they're dealing with a lot of issues in their material life right now, things that are distracting them, things that are stressing them out, they want to show you that they can rise above those things, and that they cannot let these tribulations, these chaotic events, chaotic people, toxic situations, whatever it is, they want to show you that they're not going to let those people or situations get in the way of what is developing between you and them. Okay, I feel like this is really important in terms of your person's intentions towards you. They know that maybe they have been overwhelmed. They know that maybe they haven't prioritized the relationship. For some of you, I feel like that's the main struggle here, is that you don't feel like you're a priority. Okay, you always feel like you're down the ladder of priorities. You're not this person's highest, topmost priority, and that hurts. Of course that's going to hurt. And you've been wondering, I feel very strongly that group 3, you might have been wondering, like, why? I mean, we could be twin flames. We are divine counterparts. We have such a strong connection, and yet this person doesn't put me as their highest priority. Why is that? Right? And I think for many of you, it boils down to them being distracted by other things, and there might be some toxic energies there that draws them in with other people. Now, I don't mean romantically, but as in there might be toxic family, there might be toxic situations that look like responsibilities, but they're actually manipulations, right? So there's something here where this person wants to show you, they intend to show you that they're going to deal with that, and that they're going to make you a higher priority, because see, they have a vision. They want to show you that they have a vision for your future together. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. And I feel like they also are developing their vision of what they want to give to this relationship and how they want this relationship to actually play itself out. What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like when these tribulations or all this like crappy stuff is out of the way, and now the two of you can build and create? What is that going to look like? When you guys come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, what is that going to look like? I feel like this person intends to create a vision. and share with you their vision of what they want and how they want this to progress. See? This is beautiful. I feel like they are going to definitely flirt with you more, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I love this because, again, these are very heavy energies, right? So to me, this is a really wonderful way to start coming out of the Five of Pentacles, right? If you've been stuck in this energy, you just feel very lost, alone, depleted, exhausted, right? A beautiful way to bring back that, you know, beautiful tension, you know, like the intimate tension, the sexy tension between the two of you, is to build up the flirting. I mean, you would be surprised. It seems very simple, but you would be surprised at how powerful lighthearted flirting and attraction is between two people who are already magnetically drawn to each other. This just heightens the pleasure, it heightens the connection, and it puts the two of you out of the heavy Five of Pentacles and into a much more lighter, better place from which you can then manifest a deeper and more exciting and fun and romantic and flirty connection. And I think this is the place you want to go. I think your person also intends to lighten the load on each of your shoulders by, you know, going back to what made you fall for each other in the first place, which was this, you know, very flirty, very sweet, very dynamic attraction, you know? And maybe you guys have, because of the issues that you're going through, maybe you just have kind of lost that feeling. It's kind of like you've lost, you know that song, you've lost that loving feeling. That's what this reminds me of. Like, we've lost that loving feeling. We need to bring it back. Yeah, see, so this person, I feel like there is what do you call it? I'm struggling to find the word. It's like they feel a deep attraction and attachment to you. But for some of you, this person also has an attachment to something else in their life. This is not for everybody, but for those of you where that you know that there's some sort of a third party situation, romantic or not, like I said, it could be romantic, it could be an ex, it could be family, it could be obligations and responsibilities. I feel like for some of you, this person definitely is caught in between their love for you, they're wanting to move forward with you, and their attachment to you, as well as their attachment to another, you know, other people that they feel obligated to or responsible for. So this is why there's a lot of this energy, like being, like I said, push and pull energy. For some of you, the push and pull is because they're attached to you and something else. And so they always feel like they have to choose, or maybe the other situation or other people are making them feel like they have to choose. And that's what's putting them in this as well. So that's why I feel like there is an intention here, very much coming from that Tower's energy, to move towards a resolution of those problems. Yeah, the intention is there to be resilient and solve them. So let's see what else about their intentions, and then we'll get to their next move. So but you take a second right now to give this video a like. Apparently YouTube loves it, you know, in the algorithm, to see that the video has a lot of likes. So if you could give it a like and a subscribe, thank you so much for your support. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. Let's see, bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So here again, we have your person's intention to build a bridge between the two of you and to overcome whatever these heavier energies are. I love that. Okay, so that's also really important, especially if you guys are in separation. All the more important that your person intends to build this bridge between your two hearts, between your two lives, and to just get to the heart of whatever the problems are. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. So again, look at this. We're getting so many energies here from your person in terms of their intentions. Perseverance, resilience, building bridges, right? Having a vision. I just feel like they are trying to overcome whatever these issues are, to build a bridge to the future, to create a vision for what the two of you both want, and how can you build towards that, because see, dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. So I feel like this person is definitely dealing with, and you may already know what their fear, worries, and tense situation is. It might, like I said, there might be a third party involved, some other situation that is putting a lot of pressure, and it does not have to be romantic. It could be financial pressure, it could be job pressure, it could be responsibility pressure. But there's something here that we see coming up again and again. But I still feel that your person is very clear in their intentions, that they wish to overcome it so that they can be with you in a way that is no longer push-pull. It doesn't have that torture, right? Because the push-pull situation or the on-off is so much emotional torture. It's so emotionally painful to be in that position. And I feel like with this Tower's energy, they just don't want to deal with that pain anymore, and neither do you. You're both on the same page about that. So let's see, what is their next move? What do they want to do? Yeah, see? So they definitely want to create that vision. To me, this goes back to that vision that they have of being with you and what they want that relationship to be like. So they are committed, inspired, wanting to create the kind of relationship that finally feels good, happy, and satisfying to you both. Yeah, so they're going to resolve their ego issues, because for some of you, some of this Five of Pentacles, Tower energy, some of the conflicts that may have gone on between the two of you has brought up some of the more shadowy ego issues as well. So I feel like they are very much wanting to move towards you in a way that puts the ego aside and focuses more on love. Okay, and resolution, solving problems, not creating more with your ego. Look at this. We have twin flames at the bottom of the deck. I just saw that come out. It's so beautiful. So to me, I'm going to just take this out because I don't know. It just like, this energy came through very strong. So this, very much like that Two of Pentacles. Okay, so that came through at the bottom of the deck, and let's just pull that last one card we were going to, because to me this is just a confirmation. See, this to me is the same as the Vision card. They are definitely fulfilling. They have every intention of fulfilling the potential of this beautiful relationship. They're not going to let it, fall back, or, go back into that danger zone of like, are we or aren't we? Maybe we're off now. Maybe we should be off. They're not going to let it fall back into that. Their move is to realize the vision and the potential of this amazing connection that you guys have. Love this. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great for answering your questions at home. All of this is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.